Did the Secretary of Defense send a text to all active military personnel telling them to get the COVID-19 vaccine by 10 a.m. or they would be court-martialed? And did 12 F-22 pilots walk off the job because of the text? No, that's not true. The false claim was based on an article from a website known for fake news stories. Lead Stories previously debunked the claim that 27 active-duty U.S. Air Force pilots resigned over the Secretary of Defense's order that all active-duty and ready reserve military members get the COVID vaccine. The claim appeared as a video, published on Twitter on September 10, 2021. It opens, quote, "Watch. U.S. military walkouts occurred after Biden mandates vaccines for federal employees and military," end quote. This is what the post looked like on Twitter at the time of writing. Source: Twitter screenshot taken on Fri Sep 10:19 hours 55 minutes and 30 seconds 2021 UTC. Here is a screen grab of the 2-minute video where the person is sitting in a car talking while wearing a gray shirt emblazoned with the word ANTISTATE, and with an upside-down American flag, which traditionally means an American in distress. The man says, the military is being compromised at a rapid rate, and warns that the mandates for the COVID-19 vaccine are destroying lives. Your little cushy American life isn't going to be so cushy much longer. He shares information that he claims to have received from his father. Quote, "Maybe some people don't know this, but my dad just let me know this. A text message went out last night from the Secretary of Defense to all the active military personnel saying by 10 a.m. you have to go get the magic potion or you're going to be court-martialed. And so, as a result of that, 12 F-22 pilots, the most highly trained pilots in the world, walked off the job." End quote. The false claim appears to be based on the Real Raw news story published September 1, 2021, with the headline, 27 U.S. Air Force pilots resign over COVID-19 vaccination mandate. Lead Stories previously reported there was no evidence to prove that this claim was true. The magic potion is clearly a reference to the COVID vaccine. On August 24, 2021, Secretary of Defense Lloyd J. Austin ordered military troops to immediately begin full vaccination for COVID. The order letter opened, quote, "To defend this nation, we need a healthy and ready force. After careful consultation with medical experts and military leadership, and with the support of the President, I have determined the mandatory vaccination against coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, is necessary to protect the force and defend the American people. The secretaries of the military departments should impose ambitious timelines for implementation. Military departments will report regularly on vaccination completion using established systems for other mandatory vaccine reporting." End quote. Real Raw News has a long history of publishing false claims in mock news stories. The website for Real Raw News includes a disclaimer that warns readers not to take its content too seriously. Specifically, it says, quote, "Information on this website is for informational and educational and entertainment purposes. This website contains humor, parody, and satire. We have included this disclaimer for our protection, on the advice on legal counsel." End quote. Lead Stories reached out to the Pentagon and will update the story when a response is received.